Welcome back, losers. I see you're still around, no doubt, waiting for me to answer the rest of your questions. Well, dorks, now that I've given you all a moment to celebrate the year of the pig by worshipping my perfection, here they are. First one is from Moron Afton. Porky, tell me, why you no die? You know, moron, I could ask you the same thing. Here's one from Crudhead Mysterious. Greetings, Master Porky. May I ask, what do you do for fun in the Absolutely Safe Pod? What do you mean? I haven't used it yet, so what does it matter right now? Now the next one's from Weakling Draws. Hey, Master Porky, I have questions for you. What would you do if you saw Ness again? I'd tell that loser to kiss my boots and beg for my forgiveness, of course. 2. If you could time travel, why haven't you gone back in time with Gygus and the Devil's Machine so you can, I don't know, actually win the battle against Ness and his friends? And what, risk losing again? I don't think so. And 3. Do you ever wish Ness would come back? Yeah, so I can do what I said I'd make him do in your first question. See you later, your dumbness. Excuse me? Who's managed to take over the known world and raise his own army, huh, loser? Be glad I don't send my ultimate chimera to your house! Now for a few from Karen Stinksby. Pokey, how do you feel about Frisk, Kara, and the rest of the Undertale crew? Also, did you ever do something brotherly with Picky? And about Ness topping you. Ness saved the world, your highness. The world! He's leagues above you, Minch! Alright, first of all, they're overrated. Just like their game. And I do brotherly stuff with Picky all the time. Like make him give his hungry big brother all his chocolate bars. And as for Ness, I saved the world too, you know. I modernized what was left of humanity in that lame little village that was living a lie, gave him an awesome city, food, and tech from my time, and only asked for their total love for me in return. I don't recall Ness ever doing that! Okay, next one's from Madeline Dreamoron. Hey Porky, if you're playable in Super Smash Bros. 5, what do you want for your final smash? I'd have to say unplugging the Devil's Machine and releasing the awesome power of Gygus on all my enemies. Let the almighty idiot deal with those not worthy of polishing my spider mech. Now for a few from Dorky Diamond Girl. Hey Porky, or Pokey, what do you think about the Pig Mask Army? Do you pay them or something? What do they do every day? Also, can I join? Well, of course they get dragon power, plus free admission and discounts at Club Titty Boo. As for what they do all day, well, they do whatever I want them to, of course. As for joining, go for it. I could always use more devoted minions. Just ask your nearest local pig mask recruiter and he'll tell you what to do next. Our next question is from PK Spaz. Hello, Master Pokey. My question is, did you make the spider mechs yourself? Well, of course I did. Who do you think would come up with machines this awesome? Now we got 2 from the Crud Code. Pokey, I have a question. Why the hell do you get scared and run off from Picky and lie about that he ran off? I don't know what you're talking about. Picky ditched me up on that mountain, I swear! How'd you feel about Ness's mom shoving her food down your mouth? Also, which mother game do you prefer? Oh please, like I'd let anyone force feed me. I'm particular like that, you know? As for which mother game I prefer, I'd have to say the ones I'm in are tied, because we all know I'm what makes them cool! Alright, let's see what the great loser Ryke has to ask. Your Majesty, could I join your great army and become one of its highest-ranked generals? Well, sure you can. I've already explained how, though. As for becoming a general, well, that depends on how long you can survive my commander using his lightning attacks on you. I'll definitely wish you luck with that! Next is Timmy333 Reboob. What'd you do after or sound since there's a pretty big time gap between Earthbound and Mother 3? Well, I time traveled, of course. Even ran into a Doctor Whose name I can't care enough to remember. The rest is history. Oh, look who's back. It's Mega Jerkhead X. Mega Jerkhead X here. Big fan of you, King Porky. By the way, whatever happened to that crazy-looking Manny Manny statue? By the way, you left the Ultimate Chimera in Newport City. Well, last I heard, the statue was destroyed by Ness shortly before I left Forsyth. As for the Ultimate Chimera, well, yeah, he's right where I want him. He needs food, and what easier prey than losers who need to use the bathroom? Now for a few from Epic Games, Nintendo, Minecraft, and Morons. Hey, Porky, First of all, how does it feel being like 1,000 or 10,000 years old? How does it feel being an antagonist? Is Gygus disturbingly creepy to you? Well, he is to me. How is it in Super Smash Bros. Brawl? What are your thoughts on Undertale? I'm out of questions. Excellent. Okay, here's your answers. 1, I'm just a meek little boy, so how can I be that old? 2, being an antagonist is awesome. I get way more personality than the heroes, and of course Gygus was creepy. Didn't I say as much? Smash was loads of fun. Who would have guessed Lucas could run that fast when he's scared out of his mind? As for Undertale, what do you need that for when you got the games I'm in? Top that level of awesome, loser! Now we have one from One Half Wit Otaku. Mr. Pokey, would you like to buy my company? Ha! I already have, loser! You just weren't paying attention! All your resources are now property of the Pig Mask Army and Pokey Enterprises. Now that's taken care of, let's move on to Insta Numbskull 101. Master Porky, what do you think of Duster or Kumatora? Losers when they aren't working for me as club entertainment. They should have stuck to that and saved themselves a lot of trouble. Now we got some from Fred Block's Worthless. Hey Master Porky, I got 3 questions. 1, what do you think of Electra? 2, why do you want to make chimeras? And 3, what do you think of Super Smash Bros. Brawl? Well, Electra was a decent maid, even if I question her food tastes. I think I was clear why I made the chimeras. The animals on Nowhere Island sucked and I wanted to make them cooler. And Brawl was awesome because I was in it, of course. Now if only Sakurai would realize what the people want and put me in the new one. Alright, next question is from Tiki Wimp. Alright, Pokey or Porky, will you appear in Mother 4? Unfortunately, no. Nintendo's lawyers are unfortunately immune to the nice person hot spring. They weren't as grateful for the free trip there I gave them as I would have liked. Now one from The Name's Cheesehead. Your Highness, don't you get worried about the Ultimate Chimera harming you? Or are you just so awesome it can't do anything to you? That's exactly why. Congrats! You just answered your own question, pal! And now we got one from Extremely Tacky, the Earthbound fan. Hello, Master Porky. First of all, I love you. And you should. Second of all, what's your favorite Chimera creation in your toy box? Well, my favorite's my precious Commander, of course. It does as I say, looks super cool, and it makes Lucas cry because I don't care who it used to be! Now we got a set from the Pushover Minister. Your Highness, Master Pokey Minch. Congratulations on getting 200 subscribers, and still rising, you dork! Can't expect more from the sick, twisted, metamaniacal being like you. Aw, thanks, you're too kind. I hate you anyway, though, loser. I have a few interesting questions. It's okay if you're not able to answer them all, but I do hope you like them. Do you think you could win a one-on-one fight with the Ultimate Chimera? Ha! Of course I could! It's programmed not to attack me, after all! What's their signature O-face expression? Why do you do that? What are you talking about? When do I do that? What does spankety mean, as you're the only person I know who says that? Well, that's for me to know and you to never find out. Was Facade evil when you recruited him, her, whatever? You think I know or care about stupid Facade? That's hilarious! Which mech do you like more? Your spider mech from Earthbound or your spider bed from Mother 3? Well, obviously the spider bed. I get to lay down and relax while it does all the work for me, after all. Plus, it puts up a great fight in Brawl. What's with your emo hair that covers your eyes? Is that just your favorite hairstyle? Well, obviously. Plus, my eyes are too awesome for others to be allowed to see. Do you have any earthly idea about what happened to Gygus before the Devil's Machine? Well, like with Facade being evil or not before meeting me, you think I know or care about stupid Gygus and how he got that way? Out of all the people you could have killed, reanimated, and brainwashed to be the Masked Man, why Klaus? Why make things worse for Lucas's family by putting him through more pain than has already been through in the past 3 years with you? You wouldn't have done this to Ness if he was there, would you? Hey, it's not like I knew that my favorite toy was some crybaby's brother, or even had a name. You really think I'm gonna waste my precious time that I could spend playing video games trying to learn the names of a bunch of backwater losers? As for Ness, well, no. Why would I do that to, where's the fun in that? Now to top it off, a few from Nerd Daniel White. Hello there, Master Porky. I have a few questions for you. Would you like to have a sample of my falafels? I'm making money for Happy Boxes so I can buy loads of them. Ha! Well, good for you. I'd say that's a pretty solid investment on your part. As for falafels, send me a few and maybe I'll get you a job selling them in the underground apartments at Newport City. Not everyone can afford Beauty and Tasty after all. 2. What would happen to you if the world ended? Well, obviously, I'd still be alive, and everyone who doesn't like me won't be, of course. What do you think of your battle theme? Well, it's obviously the coolest music you'll ever hear, just as I'm the coolest guy you'll ever meet. Final question. How did you get out of the absolutely safe capsule? That's kind of strange if you ask me. Well, isn't it obvious? Nintendo got me out because they wanted me to make an appearance in Brawl. Can't do that when I'm locked in an invincible capsule, after all. That's all my questions. If I have any more, I'll ask you in the next episode, if there is one at least. Well, that's all for this time. Smell y'all later and see you next time. Spankety, spankety, spankety.